let's load this up and get started for the day. Yo, what's up, guys? It's now 3:15 p.m. Just got back from mowing, shower, and I'm gonna go get some lunch because I'm starving. So probably make a grilled cheese sandwich or something. But anyways, when I was mowing, the guy that's gonna buy that Peppermint from me, he messaged me back with like, "I've been gone on a trip for the 4th, and I just got back." I don't know what this guy does, bro. He lives in Fort Lauderdale. I don't know how much money this dude makes, or he's on trips a lot, it seems. So, but that's super good. They messaged me back, so I'll be getting like 1,000 something from that. So that's super good. And yeah, now I am gonna talk to Claude and ChatGPT and see what I should do next. So, yeah. Alright, now it's 7:53, and I had dinner and whatnot, but watching YouTube and doing some talking to Claude and ChatGPT and whatnot. And I have to refund this person for what they ordered because I sold all of this to the guy in Florida, so I don't have any of this. And so I just told her I was gone on vacation, and then this guy said that he was able to pay it, and so I told her I would cancel her order. So yeah, we're gonna cancel. The shipping's overdue, but she understands because I told her I was out of town and wasn't able to fulfill the order or ship it out to her, and she's like, okay, no worries. And so I was like, I'll cancel your order. So let me put my card in here and send her the refund, because I guess because someone's returning a real bad vacuum, and so it takes my funds that I just made today from shipping that stuff out, and so I can't use that to cancel her order. So yeah, how I have all this stuff is I bought a pallet from a guy that I met this guy from a different guy at a golf course, and I talked to him, and he gave me this guy's Instagram, and I just messaged him on Instagram, and he lived pretty close to me, so then I went to his warehouse that was in a dusty, dirty cave, and I bought a whole bunch of stuff that I overpaid for and paid a lot for. That was probably worth $1,000, $500 to $1,000. I paid him $2,000, and then I basically bought more stuff from him for $1,400, and I paid him another $400 for more stuff, and I sell all this stuff on eBay, and I have it in my basement, and I'm about to be break even, and I've had this stuff for 2 to 3 months, and I've spent a lot of time on it, and I've learned a lot of stuff, and so yeah, it's been really stressful. But yeah, I'm just making my money back and a break even, and I'm not gonna make much money on this, so I basically wasted a whole bunch of time selling a whole bunch of crap on eBay that I'm not going to make money off of. So yeah, and now I'm also trying to sell that stuff that I got in the pallet on TikTok, and I failed on TikTok ads, and that was 2 days ago. So I'm going to try Meta ads and see if I can get them sold with Meta ads. It is skin serum, so I'm in a Shopify and everything like that. And yeah, and in my past, I've lost my money on crypto. Then I tried organic drop shipping, didn't get a sale. And then I tried AI agencies and learning AI models and AI automations and stuff. And then in the middle of that, I was just selling the stuff on eBay. And then I'm like a middleman for buying stuff from the warehouse and selling it to a guy in Florida, which is this medicine stuff that I'm refunding right now. And so yeah, that's basically how I have all this stuff. If you guys are new and confused, and I know I don't get many views, but I don't really care, to be honest. People, maybe I'll help one person, and that's fine. I don't really care. Just posting because I have nothing better to do, to be honest. Maybe I'll, yeah. So now, in the future, I'm still trying to find a business model that I want to do. and basically learning Meta ads right now, and gonna run Meta ads on the product I have in my basement. So yeah, that is what I'm doing right now. But at the same time, I'm still trying to figure out like a long-term business, or like what I should, if it's even worth spending my time doing this, which I know it's worth my time learning how to run ads, because I can use that for other businesses like agencies and stuff. But I'm just trying to think of like more businesses, or like a business that I can create that will make me a lot of money, and that will be recurring, so that I can travel and do whatever I want while making money and having an impact and creating content and everything like that. So yeah, low-key have been doing absolutely nothing locked in for the past 7 months. So I've learned so much, but my mindset has changed every single day. So yeah, that's what's going on right now. And, slipping. I took my brother's bike for a little ride. Very nice and peaceful. So yeah, this helmet looks so big on me. Massive. It's got this cool thing, and then that too. But I normally just have this down because I keep bugs from hitting my eyes and whatnot. To keep bugs from hitting my eyes. I don't know if y'all can hear me, but yeah, pretty tough. Alright guys, it's 12:22. I just want to have a talk basically about like what I'm thinking about. Like earlier I realized that I'm upset that I haven't gotten success and I haven't gotten any profit, any thing from online business, you know. But the thing is, I haven't been doing as many outputs as I should be doing. If I would have focused on just straight outputs, I would be so much further than I am right now. Now, these outputs would cost me money, okay? But for me to become successful, I know that you have to spend money to be able to make money. You have to put money towards ads to be able to make money. You have to put money towards knowledge to be able to make money. I'm like a level 2, 3 character, I'd say. Like level 3. Basically a nobody, okay? You start at level 0. I'm like level 3. So I know that if I would have just done straight outputs, I would be so much farther than I am right now. If I would have just ran Facebook ads right when I started learning about dropshipping, the straight tested products now, or it could have gone horribly and I could have no money. The same thing for crypto. If I would have just kept going and kept putting more money into my account, I could be somewhere that is way better than the position that I'm in right now, okay? So all of the decisions and all the things that I've done in the past have equated to where I am at right now, okay? Now, in the position that I'm in right now, I have to look at my position. I have to say, what are the things that I can do to be able to get to where I want to be? And that is the thing that it comes down to where I want to be is I need more money. Okay, how do I get more money? I need to make a business. I need to have a service. I need to sell a product, okay? And I want to do this online because then I'm able to achieve the goal of being able to travel wherever I want. It is scalable, and I'm able to have a greater impact on people. Okay, like I could go off and just scale my lawn care business. I could go off and start a plumbing or whatever, anything like this. But honestly, that's not really what I want to do. I want to do some sort of online business, and then, of course, my dream is like, you know, like sell yachts, have a marina, have clubs in Mykonos, Ibiza, all of those places. Like, that's just the dream. Just like have properties over there, just like have marinas, have boats, sell boats, rent out boats, be like a charter I just like the water, I like oceans, I like boats, I like all of that. But realistically, I'm not going to get there if I don't make money doing something else. You can't just go straight to that because that costs so much money. But that would just be so cool to be able to do that. But anyways, analyzing when the position that I'm in right now, I have to look at what can I do, okay? So I can run ads for the Terasana Total Skin Repair Serum, or I can have a service-based business where I do AI automation for businesses, but it's really sticky. It's not that far come ahead. Most businesses don't want to adopt it. And now I do have something for my lawn care. I have a Telegram bot that I made that you basically fill out all of your routes, all of your locations, and it puts it into an optimized route planner, and the day before you mow, it sends you the route plan with the customer's name, phone, email, all of that stuff. So that is something that I could put into a service and sell it to a business. I'm just thinking about things that I could do, like, and then also just test dropshipping products and try to make it through dropshipping and e-commerce and then build that into a brand. Now, there's really only two spaces where I've narrowed down what I want to do. It's either an agency or it is e-commerce. Now, the thing is, I've just done so much research on everything. It's just like I get so consumed in choosing the right business model, and that's like what I've been so concerned about and so focused on, is because watching YouTube videos is like, that's what they all say, you know. But I'm realizing that it's better for me to just go, and I've known that for a long time, and I try to just go, but then like second guess myself and like think like, oh my gosh, maybe I should do what this YouTuber is saying, what this YouTube video is saying, what this guy on Instagram is saying, what this Instagram reel is saying. But they're all just trying to sell you stuff, okay? Everyone is trying to get you to click the link in their bio, hop on a sales call with them, and have their setter set you into closing call and have the closer close you, and you send them a wire of $2,000, and then you get into their membership and they teach you some stuff, and then you don't make any money from it, okay? Now I want to build a real business, something that's going to be able to make me actual money and make me money soon, so that I can then scale it and I don't have to go to a college where people are just drinking all the time, doing drugs. Sure, it's fun to go out and party and go to the bar with your buddies in college, but like, I don't want to live that life anymore. I've been exposed to making money in crypto quickly, like in seconds, and I don't want to work a 9 to 5. After watching all these YouTube videos, I can't imagine just waking up every day and literally sitting at my computer all day. That's honestly what my dad does. He wakes up, sits at his computer all day, literally all day, goes to sleep, wakes up on the computer all day. Like it's either I make it in business and I become super successful and I'm a big player and I'm like level 100 final boss, or it's you go to the military, you go to the army, you go to the Navy, and you just become literally unbeatable. You know things that not the average person knows. You figure out what the government is developing, the technology, the tools, the weapons, the aircraft, all of that stuff. I think that'd just be sick. Like, it's either I become a money boss where I am having businesses and having fun creating things, or it is you go to the military and you just become such an insane person with memories and like you're unstoppable. And just the storytelling, and like you would have stories for days, you know, like that'd be so cool. Just like with your boys, just, you know, whatever. But anyways, yeah, those are like the two options that I have right now. So it's either I really want to do business. I just think it's so fun. Like, and even if you're in the military, you come out and you have nothing, you know, it's like you'd have to get a normal job, you know, like that's what sucks. So I'm gonna push myself if I make money rather than going to the military and making memories, you know. Yeah, that's just what I've been thinking about. So Yeah, hope you guys have a good day, and good night.